Hello everyone. I'm getting on because I got my grandbaby a trampoline for Christmas. It's a miniature 36-inch and it's just for toddlers. And it comes with everything you see here. And I'm thinking this is the tool. But I'm going to pause this for just a second. I also want to say that this is my 100th video, which is exciting. I hope it is educational for everyone because I'm going to do this, and like I said, it's for my grandbaby. I'm hoping he'll be super excited and get some of his energy out. But give me a moment to read this over, and I'm going to follow through. I mean, it literally shows you all the equipment that's included. So I will be right back. So we have 6 of these and 6 of these. So we're working on this. This is the base that we put it together. And the holes will go up. So I'll be right back. I'm going to put this together and then I'll let you see. And just so you can see, it just literally slides in there on both sides. I mean, it's really easy. I'm not having any problems. It's going all together. So I'll be right back. Okay, and this is what the blueprint shows you. And then it shows you how all the holes align with the holes within the thing. I'm going to show you. That's what it looks like. And you can clearly see all the holes line up with the poles as well. It's really nice. So everything's already pre-done. You don't have to worry about anything. I have a feeling this is where we're going to be putting the hooky thing. Okay, now we're going to put the webbing in where he bounces. So I'll be right back. I'm going to do that myself. I'll be back. Okay, so now you have the little springs, and then they give you a tool to help stretch you, which is really nice and convenient, because that is what I'm really worried about, is these little springs. And why I got this product is because it also has a tarp to cover that. So I will show you all that when I'm done. But that's the steps. That's what it will look like when I'm done. So I will be back. Hopefully it won't take me very long. I'm going to lay all these in there first, and then I will stretch it because I think it will be a lot easier for you to go around while they're laying there. So I hope you can see it. But that's what I'm going to do. It's whatever works for you is what's going to work. But it looks like it's saying 2 by 2 by 2. So just make sure you do 2 at a time. Don't try to do it all the way around. Do 2 at one corner, then go 2 over there, and then 2 over here, and then 2 over there. But I will show you. Be right back. Okay, this is what they say. There are a total of 30 springs. For even distribution of the springs, tension, and ease of assembly, the springs must always be installed on opposite sides. Like I said, you're going to do over here, and then you're going to go over there, and then you're going to go over there, and then go over there. And you'll just keep rotating that. And it gives you the numbers. You start with 1, then 16, and then 8, and then 9, and then 23 and 24 as shown below. And you have the same amount of springs as you have holes, so make sure you use all of them. And it also gives a warning. Heavy gloves must be used to protect your hands from pinched points during assembly, and goggles must be worn to avoid injury to eyes. I'm not going to use that, but if you need to, please do. I have confidence in my abilities, so I'm going to use what I've got. So I just wanted to read that to you and give you a warning and let you know how to do this. So I'll be back. Also, I'm noticing that there's one big side and one little side. Make sure this little side is the one that gets hooked to the tarp. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention as well. So you can see what I've done. I went from the opposite side. So I'm going to do here next, and then I'll go from there. And I'm just going to keep going back and forth. And this way you can do it this way and just work with it. And make sure you take this off and hook it in and then put it on. It's a lot harder. You just can't hook it in and then pull. For whatever reason, this needs to be inside, and then use this little tool and pull it towards the area where you're going. So I'll be back. So I'm not going to lie, this is super hard, so I'm getting a screwdriver, and it has a thing, and that gives you a little leverage so when you pull across, you can keep pulling. It's a little difficult, so I would recommend 2 people doing this because I'm sure that would help you. And you have to actually count and get to the right area, because if you don't get the right structure or stretching, and it's, yeah, you can't even move it. So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. I'll be back. Okay, everyone. I am not gonna lie, these are really hard. I have 2 left. And the best way that I figured out is putting your feet here, both feet, and you hold it, and then you have to bring this tool towards you, and it's literally hard. So it really is a 2-person's job. I work at advanced, so I have muscle stamina, but if you don't have any muscle, you will need help putting this together. I'm just lucky. So but I am struggling. I'm not going to lie to you, because I have to take the tool, bring the screwdriver into here, and then you have to bring it on this side. And even when you do that, you have to pull it. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I can't show you because it's too far away. And then you got to bring it over to the right so you can hook it. I haven't pinched myself, but like I said, it is really, really hard. I'm really straining. But again, I work at advanced, so I have a little leverage. So I'll be back. Okay, I got it done. That's what it looks like. And there's a bar here. But first we got to put this tarp thing over because I want to hide the things. Like you know how kids are. They're too curious. I don't want him pinching his things. And that's why I like this, because it had this cover. So I'll put the cover on and then I'll show you guys again. I'll be back. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and it just stretches over the top, and then you'll tie it. There's these little ties. So I will do that. I will be right back. Okay, everyone, we're going to learn from my mistake. These little hookies, if you get the one that has the little pole, if it helps them to bounce, which I got, you want to make sure they're side by side each other. Don't spread them out like I did. I wasn't paying attention to that. So now I get to learn a really hard lesson and take all this apart again and redo it, because you can't just swap it out with the springs in. So I'll be back. Thank you. Well, the tool broke. So now I got to figure out how to do this. This is going to be interesting. Hello everyone. I got this tool, and I got it from Advanced, and this makes it a lot easier than what they gave you. And all you do is take the spring, hook it in, and then take it to the tarp, and then it slides right on. It makes it a lot easier. So if by chance your tool does break, you can just go to Advanced and use this little tool, and it's a lot better. So I finally got it back together. I'm going to put the rest of I'm going to put the bar thingy on and then the tarp thingy on, and I'll be back. Okay, now we're going to put the handle on, which is the very last step. And this is what it looks like with the protector on it. It goes literally over the springs, which really makes me happy. So I'll be back. And that is what it looks like. I'm super excited. All done. And he's got a trampoline, and he can bounce on it. So I hope you like my tutorial. I love you all. When I can get a picture of him, I will put a picture on there too as well. Love you guys. Bye. Good night.
Yay! Good job. Yay!